So what happened to these poor rotten books?
Oh, what happened to these books?
A sad story. Their fate was sealed by the leaky roof.
Leaky roof.
Well, maybe.
Oh,
maybe I
did
can
water
fix them.
fall on them? And oh
too late for
no.
Correct. That's why we should help them before they're destroyed.
Wait, what?
Oh, no. Not this again.
What? Where did that?
We've already been through all this.
Wait, hold on.
The book friend hasn't got time for silliness.
What is that book?
Time is irrelevant.
Wait, what?
You are irrelevant.
Who is that book? Where'd it
The
come from, and what is he
books are
talking about?
ruined, and there's nothing we can do to change that.
Oh, the books are right. The friends are all rotten and mouldy. Even the best bookbinder couldn't save anything here. And I'm not even close to being the best.
Well, now hold on a second. Let's talk to this book who says like he could actually somehow save these books.
Hello?
Wilbur, I've been waiting for you for a long time.
You have? Wait, you were waiting for me?
You've been waiting for me.
Of course, for many years, since way back then.
But I don't think I've ever seen you
Yeah.
before.
You didn't. Of course you have. Many years in the past. It just hasn't happened yet.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Who are you?
Who are you?
Call me Emmett. Emmett, the Book of Time.
Shut up!
Alternatively,
Is this a play on Emmett Brown?
I
Back
know
to the
everything
Future?
there is to know about time travel.
Oh my gosh,
Can't
it
make
is.
travel back in time.
Call me
Amulet from
Emmett.
the
Oh
Archmage.
my gosh.
But our bewildered friend here thinks you can just zip around the time stream without the use of any magic at all.
Oh my.
Just into the past. The future isn't written yet.
Oh, we're getting back to the future references
Heard
here.
of the word paradox.
There it is.
If it were possible, we could save those poor books from being soaked through.
Yes. Back to the future references. Here we go. Yes. For those of you who don't know, I mean, my gosh, you have no idea how much I love the Back to the Future movies. In fact, head on over to my very first playthrough I ever did here on my channel of Back to the Future the game by Telltale Games. It's pretty awesome. So, how is time travel possible then?
And how exactly does this all work? Time travel without magic, I mean.
Why, how all journeys with books work. You read about a time, imagine it, and then, great Scott!
He did not just give us a great Scott.
Tra-la-la. It's
He
that
dropped a
simple.
great Scott.
Precisely. If it didn't work, I wouldn't be telling you about it.
Next thing, he's gonna mistakenly call him Marty instead of Wilbur. He's gonna be like, "That's right, Marty. I mean Wilbur." I'd like to try it. I want to travel into the past.
It can't hurt to try. Send me to the past.
Are you absolutely certain? The past is a strange
Oh, I
place.
can't wait to see this.
Tell me about it.
Well, listen. And the world was the same, and yet different.
Oh my gosh, the music. Oh!
Yes.
Well, kids, welcome to the 1990s. Yep, I remember this era. Look at the flames on the left. Oh my gosh. Nostalgia, the memories. Oh man, this takes me back. I'm having flashbacks. Oh man. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's so great. Look at the books.
Hello? Can you still talk?
What do you mean, still?
We've always been able to speak. We are living books. And you are?
Wilbur. From the
Who are you,
Um,
hip daddy?
from the future.
Naturally.
Okay.
I'd love to see what the rest of the school looks like right now.
Look at
But
Wilbur
I'm
talk.
just here to save the books, and there are more than enough things that need doing back in my time.
Oh, this is wonderful. Look at the pile of books.
Apart from everything looking so strange, not much has changed in the library. Just a few more books and a little less dust, that's all.
There's the rotten books.
The books are still rotten. I mean, already rotten. I haven't gone back far enough.
Huh. Man, so if the 90s wasn't back far enough to save these books.
The fire looks quite strange. The flames dance so evenly, and there's no smoke. No sign of whoever was supposed to repair the roof. The water is just going to drip through come the next storm.
What happened to that guy
For those books now.
that was supposed to repair the roof? What happened?
The books are still.
Alright, the desk.
There's no trace of the librarian at this point in time either. Apart from everything looking just a.
Alright, talk to the books.
Tell me,
Why does everything look so strange in here?
why does everything suddenly look so strange in here?
Strange? What do you mean, strange?
It's never looked any different.
But it did. In my time, it was all much sharper and somehow more detailed.
Oh, so things look sharper in the future.
Yes, it feels a little harder to move about too.
Have you suffered a knock to the head recently, my young friend? Perhaps you should consult a medicus.
The smile on my face from these little jokes about how games used to look back in the 90s compared to how they look today. Oh, man. It looks like all the books are all moldy.
Those books in the corner there, how long have they been like that?
A tragic story. A few years ago, somebody was supposed to repair a hole in the roof, but they forgot.
That's why I'm here. I just don't think I've traveled back far enough.
You don't say.
You don't say, Daddy. Where's the time travel book? Where's Emmett?
Book about time travel sent me.
Doc!
Here. Where is it?
Where's Doc? There he is.
He never shut his flap about his crazy theories, so we took care of it.
I'm just gonna take a little look around here.
Please yourself.
Free the time travel book.
Burying a book underneath its peers. How could you? What the others did to you wasn't very nice.
Books are very stubborn. Once you've written something in them, it's very difficult to change their mind.
It worked. I'm really here.
It actually worked. I'm really here.
That can't be disputed, but what worked?
Time travel, whatnot. You sent me back to this point in time.
It worked? Great Scott! It worked!
There it is
I
again.
always knew it would.
Oh, it's just like in the first movie when Marty goes to see Doc back in 1955, and he's like, oh, what? It worked? I want to... Send me further back in time.
Send me a few more years into the past. Please.
How do I do that?
Well, you tell me about the past, and I imagine exactly what it was like.
Oh my gosh.
I see.
Oh my gosh.
All right then. A few years ago, things were very different around here.
That... Hello? Oh, hello? Shh, this is the library. Why are you shouting like that? But that's just it. I can't hear myself. What do you mean, you can't hear yourself? The words I'm saying, I've been struck dumb. You're talking nonsense. If you were mute, how could we talk to each other? I don't know. Kids, welcome to the 1980s. Yep, look at Wilbur. This is how games used to look way back in the day. I mean, I was born in 1988, but needless to say, there were some games made in the 80s I was able to get a chance to play. I mean, this is essentially like the era of the original Super Mario Brothers. But yeah, some old PC games, yeah, pretty much looked like this. And sounded like this. Because as you can notice, there was no voice acting back in the day. Just text for you to read. Yup. Look at the books. The further you travel into the past, the more Spartan everything seems to be. But back then, back in this day, there were only a handful of colors. Crazy. Yup. What would happen if I just kept going further back in time? Would I eventually just dissolve? A toolbox! Finally, a trace of our unreliable workman. Let's open the toolbox. Locked. Oh, the books! Hey, you're intact! Why shouldn't we be intact? Because of the hole in the ceiling. The rain will fall through and you'll get wet. Oh, someone will take care of that. Huh. Where's the workman who's supposed to be fixing the roof? I see the ladder and the tools, but I don't see the workman. Oh, he's just gone out to fetch something. I'm pretty certain he won't be coming back. Why? In spring it will be only 5 years since he disappeared. Sometime in the next 20 years, someone will take the ladder and the tools away, but by then you'll already have rotted. Now listen here, that's not the kind of thing you say to old books, and we've probably got a good century or two ahead of us. I've come from the future, and let me tell you, you're in terrible danger. What I just said. Hey, you youngsters always have to be so overdramatic about everything, but we've hardly been lying here a few years, and now you want to move us to elsewhere? Strength is born of calmness, my hectic friend. But the roof! The hole! Gah! If you'd only move just a little to the side, you'd stay intact. You just need to slide to the side a bit, then the water can't hurt you. We're too old to move. Anyway, this here is our rightful spot. That spot can't be that important, especially not when your lives are at stake. Not that important. This place is exactly the right distance from the fireplace in order that we stay warm but not get too hot. In summer, 2 air streams meet here from there, and we have the whole room in view without having to turn around the whole time. We're staying right here. It's our spot. I'll be right back. We'll be here. Yes, that's exactly the problem. Oh, Emmett's right there. There you are. You could have warned me that you can't hear yourself talk back in this time. It's quite irritating. Do I know you? You're the time travel book, aren't you? No, I've only just been bound by the librarian. Huh. Where's the librarian? I'd like to meet him. I've already heard so much about him. Oh, he's delivering some freshly bound books for the mage in the tower. He climbed up the walls like a monkey, although he's obviously not a monkey. I know you from the future. You're a book about time travel. I know what your theme will be, time travel. Time travel? Sounds quite crazy. Yes, but it works. At least in this room, you sent me here. Me? You time travel? You are the only book that knows anything about it. However, that does cause a few more problems. But time travel? I'll learn everything about it. The words will fly off my pages and everyone will want to read me because only I hold the secrets to time travel. Hooray! But wait! Where's he going? How do I get... Well, now what? Look at the ladder. The ladder leads up to the gallery. From there you can probably reach the roof. Climb up the ladder. Without tar, paper, or something like that, there's no way I can fix the roof. Is there anything here that I can use to help fix the roof? I don't see anything else I can interact with. What do I... Oh! The open spell! No, it doesn't seem to work. Nothing I can use it for. Oh! The key! Nope. Man, come on. Do I have to really go through everything here? What is it now? Do you perhaps know anything about time travel? I'd be a little stuck here in this time. Aren't we all? Well, yes, but I'd really like to go back to my own time. Us too. Everything was better in the past. Look at all this newfangled gadgetry. All that youth is interested in colorful pictures, and there's that dreadful music everywhere you go. It was different in the past. People still read. Could you tell me more about back then? Of course. Everything was wonderful. Oh my gosh, am I going back even further? You were in a private library! Yup. Yup. Here's another going back to the past. Yup. These kind of games where it was just text. You are in a brightly lit library. A fat man in dungarees is sleeping in front of the blazing fireplace. The distinct odor of alcohol hangs heavy in the air. Look at the workman. A snoring man with stubble on his chin, wearing dirty dungarees with some empty wine bottles beside him, and there's a strap with a key on it hanging around his neck. Look at the key. Little key, like one for the padlock. Use the flap opening spell with the leather cord. It comes undone, slips on the strap, and sits invitingly on top of the fat man's belly. Take the key. You take the key from the fat man's belly and hold it up in the air triumphantly. Got it! Use the library. I don't know how I'm supposed to use that. Look at the old books, which are lying in their place just like they were in the other time. As might be expected, they're safe and sound and haven't moved an inch. Talk to... Can I talk to the workman? Hello? Excuse me? The sleeping man lets out a short grunt, and you're not sure if it was intended for you. Hey, wake up! You have to repair the roof! The man doesn't react. He's sleeping soundly. Talk to the old books. Hello? Who are you? The workman's assistant? You could say that. How long has the workman been lying there drunk? Oh, he brought in the roll of roofing paper today. Good man. Why did he stop working? Today? You young people, always in such a rush. Then everything always has to be done in a hurry. But at least it gets done. Ha, the workman knows you get a better result in the end if you're calm and plan precisely. Did it always look like this? How else should it have looked? Well, more colorful and more to see, less to read. Why should one want to see things rather than read about them? How are you supposed to see the sweet scent of jasmine on a spring morning? Or see that I don't trust you because you're wearing the same kind of hat as a teacher who dropped me some years ago? There's no sensible reason why one should go without all of this. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go forward in time yet. No! No, 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 no. I messed up. About the good old days again. Alright. Alright, so we're back here. Okay. So I have the key. Use... won't... Oh, wait, no, I can go back to the future because I have the key now. Alright. To the old books. Travel to the future. Okay, so I did the right thing there. Alright. Now, I have the small key. Open the toolbox. Lots of tools. I only need the hammer, though. Boop. An ordinary hammer. Nope. Alright, climb the ladder. I have the hammer, so then do I have to go back into the past and now use the hammer? The good old days again. Alright, let's see. Use the fire spell with the fireplace. Okay. Look at the library. The roll of tar paper. I have a feeling that this workman is particularly well organized. Take the roofing paper. Right. Take a wine bottle. Okay. Take the library. I can't take that. Alright, so now that I have the paper, I'm guessing that should work now. Okay. Simply lay the tar paper on the roof. It will fly away in the first storm. I have to fix it in place somehow. Hammer. Oh, I can't combine that. Hold on a second. Is there anything else I can use it with? Nope. Alright, back to the past. What am I missing here? Use the library. I don't know how I'm supposed to use that. Use the old books. The flap opening spell. Alright, take... Nope. Look at the key. Talk to yourself. The book consists of nothing more than letters and some symbols. One thing's for sure, I'm not going any further back. Yep. Talk to the library. Hello? Anyone there? Huh. Talk to the old books. So I guess I have what I need. There has to be a way to somehow use these. Nothing on the screen for the hammer. Can't combine it with anything I have. Fix a small hole in the roof. The hammer from the toolbox, nothing special about it. So am I still missing something? Do I have to go further about the future? But I must. When I talk about time, or am I about it gets dark, I think I'm in that time. Humbug. Time of which I speak. There are more colors than here. Not a lot more, but at least a few.
The books aren't very helpful. They don't believe in time travel. No sign of whoever was supposed to repair the roof. The water is just going to drip through come the next storm. Not that it'd make any difference for those books now. There's a few broadhead nails. Maybe for nailing books with wooden covers.
Oh, there we go. That's
I'll
what I
take a few.
needed. The nails. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. No, not that.
Some short nails with broadheads.
Alright, send me back to the
What?
past,
How can I help?
Emmett. Further back in time. Now that I have that, I should be able to fix the roof. Alrighty then. Later. That's it. The hole is patched, and the books are saved. Great. Did you mean that sarcastically? It's always hard to tell when you can't hear voices. Probably went great. No, really. Super. I saved your lives, and you should be making fun of me. And I said that indignantly. You're a hero. Whoever's like, can never get any respect. I'll get no respect. Books lives, and yet they're still making fun of me. At least I think they are. Oh well, the good deed should be thanks enough. Still, a little recognition would have been nice. Hey, you books! Hear ye my report of a time that is still to come. I don't like science fiction. There's an additional dimension there. We call it the third dimension.
What's this? Dear Wilbur. Hey, a message from the time travel book. Shortly after you traveled back to your time, I left the library. There is a lot out there to discover. Time travel must be possible, even without magic and outside of a magical library. Don't you agree? I want to thank you for everything, book friend, for saving those curmudgeonly old books. Above all, for giving me a topic, nay, even more, a passion. Take this gift as thanks. May it always keep your clever head dry. Wow! What a stylish hat!
Oh, it gave me a hat. Time Traveler. Oh, that was a trophy. Put on the paper hat. Yeah. Very nice.
Plans to young Allardyce's the paper hat of the book friend. I hope no books were harmed in the making of it.
Looking good, Wilbur. So I don't know about you guys, but that may be my favorite segment in this entire game. We got to go back to a time when video games really did look like that. So, I'm just saying.
Old but not rotten. I wonder if they can remember that I saved them. They don't know that they would have rotted without my help. For them, it never happened.
Yep, pretty much.
The books have been through a lot. They deserve some rest.
Huh. Read the law book. Can I keep reading it? Is there more laws for me to read in that thing?
What else have our legislators come up with?
Oh, good question.
In Shindula, men and women over 18 years are prohibited by law from opening their mouths while smiling if doing so would reveal more than one missing tooth. Oh, come on. No one could really come up with this stuff. These are the silliest laws I've ever heard of. In Seastone, public employees under 1.5 meters in height are not allowed to work at heights of more than 3 meters. I take it
Oh!
all back. This book is coming with me.
Take that, Headmaster Block. That's right.
The fire is once again an ordinary fire. I don't know how long I sat in front of it and read. Must have been a long time, and yet it flew by. I think for the troll and the others, I was probably only gone a few minutes.
Huh. Alright, there's nothing else to interact with here. Let's go pay a visit to Headmaster Block and let him know about this little law that he apparently is completely unaware of. It's like, oh, you want me to do that, huh? Well, guess what? Legally, I don't have to.
Excuse me, Headmaster Block.
Yes?
Professor Weathervane, what is that on your head? It looks ridiculous.
About those tasks.
Yes?
Guess what? The hall is swept.
Respectfully reported. The hall has been successfully cleaned.
Got it.
It was pretty exhausting.
Uh-huh. Very nice.
So about those cobwebs, I found this legal code.
Headmaster, have a look at this.
What do you have?
Heaps of old laws and regulations.
Indeed. Fantastic.
Do you think they're still valid?
But of course. As long as the law was not formally repealed, it has the same validity as the day it was adopted.
Then take a look.
One of the laws says that government employees under 1.5 meters in height are not allowed to work at heights of more than 3 meters.
Veritably.
And yet you want me to remove the cobwebs in the hall, the cobwebs on the 5-meter high ceiling.
Oh, of course. Professor Weathervane, I wish to formally apologize.
There we go.
I should not have asked you to perform such a task. I did not know the law.
I find that
Ignorance
kind of hard
is
to
no
believe.
excuse. But I forgive you. Can we then consider the task of removing the cobwebs as off the list?
But of course. Please, leave the book here with me.
Huh.
An old code of laws can be of great help in building a new order.
I find it hard to believe that someone like him would completely forget. Dirt Devil would completely forget about a law like that.
What I wanted to...
I'll get back to work then.
So, you are...
So, as far as I can tell, I think that's it. I think I did everything I was supposed to do. Except for all the kobolds. There's still that one way up there. How...
I can't leave until... I don't want to let the...
How do I get rid of that last kobold up there?
No idea how to reach him up there. Well, it's not just that he's very far away. He just never stops flying around.
I know it. I think it has something to do with this switch. But it's kind of hard to tell what I need to do. Well, as far as I know, that's the last thing I gotta do. So once we take care of this last kobold, I'll be able to leave the school. We'll try and finish that task when we come back. Because I kind of need to rest my throat a bit after all that talking and reading of all that text from back in the 1980s. So stay tuned.